The NFL has very clearly minimized all of the social justice nonsense that they were doing the past couple years, and
It's
for a
disappeared.
reason. It really affected their ratings. We saw it in the NBA, we saw it with the NFL, and the NFL has been very quick, I think, to realize that and turn things around. Are they still having things painted in the end zone? Very small letters end racism? Yeah, they have. But as far when it comes to consuming the product and promotion of the product, it's virtually gone. And what have we seen from that?
They did the same thing last year too.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of social justice stuff. Then they tape it off. Then I guess they thought, it's a good idea if we do it again. Didn't work out so well. So now they have completely abandoned it.
Yep. Oh, exactly. And what has that resulted in? The fact that you don't see this during broadcast, that they're not doing the Black National Anthem like they were planning to do. CBS feasts with Raiders Cowboys on Thanksgiving. CBS estimates that Thursday's Raiders-Cowboys NFL Thanksgiving Day game averaged 38.53 million viewers, which would be the largest regular season audience since the 90s.
Wow.
Now, is that the Giants 49ers Monday Night Football game where they were both 10-1?
I believe so.
That,
yeah, it's in 1990, so probably
that was a mega event, by the way, back in the 90s. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the Giants and the 49ers were both 10-1 when that happened, and that was one of the biggest regular season games I've ever seen. So the fact that that's the record that it's flirting with is huge.
Mm-hmm. You want to put this in perspective here. They almost got 40 million people watch that game. That's about 9 times the amount of people watch a Thanksgiving game than LeBron in the NBA Finals on average. 9 times.
Well, this is about the same number. That kind of actually does tell you, like, this number for Thanksgiving Day is about the same number as Game 6, 98 Finals, Utah Jazz, Chicago Bulls.
Yeah. That's insane.
That's about crazy. That same number. But yeah, that's the highest. So highest since then, and also beats the 31-year high for Dolphins Cowboys on Thanksgiving in 1993. Mm. So wow, it just goes to show you that the NFL has woken up to this faster than the NBA has. Is there still stuff? Yes, there is. You can't deny that. However, it's very much minimized compared to everything else.
Me and Ryan were at Gillette Stadium for Tom Brady's return. Okay. The only thing was the end zone. We saw that it had painted in the end zone. There was no preseason or pregame nonsense. There was nothing outside of the stadium. There was nothing that we saw that affected our experience outside of the stuff that's painted in the end zone. They have completely moved away from it.
Yeah, because I think it was under the table. Under the table. They're not going to come out publicly, but behind closed doors, they're like, guys, this ain't working out too well. Do you see the ratings?
Yes.
And I believe they said, we're just going to quietly eliminate all this.
They got pressured, remember? They got pressured by the broadcasters. Well, not by Bill Maher. Like, CBS instructed during last season, about halfway through, CBS was like, hey, don't pay attention to this stuff. Don't comment on this stuff because it's bad for ratings. Yeah. That's when they moved away from anybody kneeling. They moved away from commentary about it during the game because they saw the results. And those guys pay a lot for the rights for the NFL. Just once again shows when you go woke, you go broke. And the NFL has identified that, and they've really backed off.
Yeah, I mean, our jobs are to tell you what's going on. And when the ratings are bad, we're going to tell you about it, and we're going to inform you on it. And when the ratings are good, we're here to tell you. And then we add our opinion to it. And then obviously it's almost it's not even an opinion at this point. Like the social justice stuff hurt the league. They moved away from it. Yep. And now we're getting back to basics, back to football. Your job is to entertain. Your job is to shut up and throw the football or run the football or kick the football. And that's what they're doing. And that's why fans are coming back. And that's why they're having record numbers. Get woke, go broke. Everything woke turns to shit. And you clearly have recognized that, NFL. So shout out to you for, recognizing that far sooner than the NBA. The NBA continues to run it into the ground. And I'm happy that the NFL is getting back on track.